Hey everybody, and welcome back to Baru Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And it is time. It is time for hard mode, and I asked what character should we take to hard mode for our first one, and you all sounded off loud and clear with Isaac and the D6, the original, the vanilla. So that's what we're going to be going with for our first hard mode run. For those who want to play along, XAZMHXA3. So, hard mode has a couple of changes in it. Drops are less common as we find a Joker card. And we are not going to take that, so we are going to go ahead and, I guess, Distant Admiration is actually not that bad. So, drops are less common. In addition, we have a higher chance to have champions. Champions are also no longer guaranteed to always drop whatever their item happens to be. Like that champion should have dropped a red heart, but because we are in hard mode now, it doesn't. And thinking about it now, what I probably should have done is take my Joker card and just pop it immediately with my dice. Thinking about that now, I'm going to try and get my dice up and see if I can't use this Joker card to get a devil deal for free and have a reroll and maybe get that lock-in guaranteed. And that's actually really nice. The blue cap, a little bit of tier rate and some health here. I should be able to find 2 more rooms. With hard mode, your room size is a lot bigger. Or rather, not your room size, your floor size is definitely a lot bigger. So yeah, you're gonna have a much higher chance. And that's a second champion that we've killed. Thankfully, we managed to get a battery there, so that's really nice. And we will be going into that cursed room whenever we get the chance. See if we can't use this Distant Admiration to do a little bit of damage here. There we go. Can that actually reach? Just barely can't. All right, so before we hit our Joker card, I'm actually going to want to check and see what exactly is inside that cursed room there, and we are going to get our charge back, so that's very nice. You know what? I was really hoping that maybe we can get, okay, there we go, a little bit of damage in on him with the Distant Admiration, or maybe kill him with our own bomb. Wrath is being a little finicky, but there he goes. He goes down. So let's go check the cursed room first, and we'll see if there's anything I want to reroll in there, because I do have a battery out here. So 2 dark hearts, not that bad. We'll go ahead and come out here, hit our Joker card, and it is a headless baby, which we're going to reroll into Lord of the Pit, and I'm going to go ahead and take that. That locks in our devil deal, so I don't have to worry about God rooms anymore. It gives me the power of flight, which is always nice. Something you definitely want to have whenever you can get the chance. I'm going to guess that our secret room is going to be right here. And it is with Mr. Mega. I could have re-rolled that, but honestly, I kind of like Mr. Mega, so we're gonna roll with that. That is definitely a nice item. Plus, it gave me some bombs there. All right. So, moving on to the second floor now. We're actually pretty well off now, and Sissy, not that great of an item, so we're going to be able to be a little bit picky here. And I'm just going to go ahead and see if these are going to give me any cash. Looks like we got a nickel and a penny there, so maybe we can afford something in our shop if it's on sale. And we do have 2 keys, so we can check our shop. And we've got plenty of bombs because of that Mr. Mega, so I'll probably be bombing a few more pots here and there to try and make a little bit of extra cash. See if I can't get that Distant Admiration in. There we go. So let's see what's in here. Boomerang, not worth my time. And the compass. Compass would be nice because that would help me get to my boss rush. We have to make the boss rush again as every character for hard mode, because everything you do, you got to do again on hard mode. So that's a thing that we're gonna have to do. All right, get all of them. So while I do want to go, I want to go at a reasonable pace here, I also need to make sure that I try and go a little fast so that way we can make it to Mom's foot in about 20 minutes. Pin for our next boss, not that bad. Oh, did not handle that appropriately. Now we are guaranteed a deal here, even though we used a Joker card to get one on the last floor. However, there is a very high chance that we could potentially get, and there he is, Krampus. Oh, bumped the fire there. We're actually taking quite a bit of damage. So I think I'm going to go ahead and throw my reroll into the Devil Deal here as soon as we stop taking so much damage. As we did get Krampus' head, I'll go ahead and touch it because, I mean, why not? We'll touch the head and reroll it into Brimstone. Very, very nice pickup. All right, that is definitely going to make my life a lot easier. And let me go ahead and see if I can find anywhere with some more. Secret room could be there. This could maybe net me some cash. A little bit there. Let's go ahead and blow those up. Let's see what we get here. Balls of Steel, very nice. Lemon Party and a Liberty Cap. I kind of want to try and get 15 cents. So that will... we should definitely get it in here. And let's see what we have. Anarchist Cookbook. We're going to go ahead and touch that. Now, we could re-roll those into different books, but I'm not going to bother with that. Instead, I'm going to throw them into my item room. Let's see what we get. Definitely not that one. We do not need the farts. Grab the other battery. Because if I re-roll that book right there, it's just going to turn into another book. And with only one book, I'd rather go ahead and try my luck here in the item room. It has a much higher chance of actually giving me something that I want. So here we go. Let's try and make 4 cents. And we actually make... Wow. We make 3. So we need 1 penny. 1 little penny. Is there anything... Can I get anything in here? Just one penny for the poor? No? No such luck? Give me a penny. Do it. Didn't do it. All right, well, I guess that's it. All right, so we wasted a little bit of time, but whatever. We'll go ahead and move on to the next area here. And we'll see what we get. Compass wouldn't have done me any good anyway. Curse of the Lost. No map for me. However, with this Brimstone, I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue making our boss rush here. I'd be a little impressed if we actually managed to miss it. There we go. Because while Brimstone is not exactly, you know, the best speedrunning item in this game, it's powerful. It's definitely powerful. That combined with the flight is really nice. And there's my penny. There's my penny. That combined with the flight, it's going to make it really useful. And, you know, even though I didn't make the compass, there is still the Liberty Cap, so I can kind of use that to my advantage. Now, one benefit here on Curse of the Lost, and yes, Curse of the Lost does actually have a benefit in hard mode, is that there are more rooms. So if I want to, I don't think we're going to do that because I like to try and get off lost floors as quickly as I can. If I want to, I can drain all of my rooms and get even more charges, which is really nice. But I think we're going to just kind of focus on getting through this. And Rotten Baby is one of those things I really can't say no to. So, yeah. We're going to leave that battery there. And hopefully we can throw it into a potential double deal. Throw it into our boss for sure. I'm looking for a little bit of tier rate and damage. Don't need too much health. I could also reroll my shop. That is also another viable option here. If I really want to, I will be checking to see if there's anything in there. The battery, that is a yes. I'll just go ahead and throw any remaining money that I get into the donation machine. The battery is going to make it so that way I can hold 2 charges of my D6. So any additional charges you see there are just going to go into... Or it's going to start, you know, it's double charge, which is really nice. All right. So having that double charge is going to be useful if, you know what? We're going to go ahead and pick up the battery. If we end up getting another double deal, we can reroll it twice. and I don't really want to backtrack all that much, so we're just going to grab this battery and move into our boss and see what happens. Either way, we're going to get a couple rerolls on our boss. Maybe we can get a magic mushroom. I think it was this. Yeah, it was this way. Magic mushroom would be very nice. Or we could get a fallen. Well, this is definitely interesting. The fallen is a guaranteed double deal item, and we're going to be able to re-roll it potentially 2 times. Or I can grab a goat head. That also works. So we have guaranteed double deals. We're going to go ahead and touch this just in case it ends up re-rolling into something that costs me 2 hearts here. And we're going to throw a re-roll into it, and the pact. We'll take it. And see, because I touched the razor blade first, I do end up saving myself 1 red heart. I'm guaranteed every single double deal from here on out. I have potentially 2 rerolls when I get to it. We're in a very good position here. We're in a very, very good position here. Now, here's the cool part about the goat head. I don't have to make sure that both my rolls are up now when I go into the double deal, because they're just going to stay open, so it's fine. If I don't have a roll up, I can just look inside, see what's in there, see if I actually want to go out of my way and, you know, get a few more dice charges. And grab a couple soul hearts there, which is really nice. Everything's going to be to my right here. Did see that Liberty Cap proc for just a second. And here's hoping that we find something interesting in our item room. Anti-gravity. I mean, it's really weird with Brimstone. It's really, really weird with Brimstone. But I like it. I like it. I think it's a thing you gotta just kind of get used to. Yeah. Health down pill. Man, I do not have a very good pill pool. I guess I have balls of steel. I mean, it has its uses, but not too many. We're gonna go ahead and never mind. I don't even know why I bother saying we're gonna donate, because that never actually happens. That never actually happens. Okay. Well, this is definitely interesting looking for sure. This is definitely some interesting Brimstone. You know, it's actually more effective to go about it this way, because I can actually, if you get enough tier rate, if I was to find another tiers up, this would be so effective because I can just keep charging my Brimstone. I don't have to actually wait for the Brimstone to end before I start charging my next one, so. Super effective here. And we can just rip right through them. So, Whore of Babylon. You know I only have 1 heart. And we're going to go ahead and take this and see what that drops me. Nothing good. There we go, Gimpy. I could have taken Whore of Babylon for a little bit of damage, but I always feel like I'm going to find more red health anyway, and it's going to kind of ruin it. Plus, with Brimstone, I don't really care about it. So I got a little bit greedy and tried to go for something. Oh my god. All right. Well then, I actually don't know how you're going to work with anti-gravity. To be perfectly honest, I have no idea how you're going to work with anti-grav, but oh, you don't care about anti-gravity. Okay, well, this has now become Spacebar Simulator. Yeah. So we're just going to put some over here, and we're going to put some over here. Good job. All right. So now I'm kind of wishing that I had the, I guess, Whore of Babylon now. We don't want Taurus. Taurus is bad. That's going to be a speed down. PhD, sure. Why not? I have a bad pill pool, and now it's actually good. We'll go ahead and hit that health up. Refill that heart immediately. And, yeah. So, I have Brimstone, and Tammy's head's going to shoot that Brim in every single direction. So, only rooms like these are actually going to pose any kind of threat to me. There we go. Oh, he lived a little bit. Here, just jump into the anti-gravity. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and see what we end up getting from our Devil Deal. Squeezy, a little bit more tear rate, which is going to make our anti-grav even better. And honestly, I'm not even going to take you because I don't care. You're going to be in the third spot, my friend, and well, third spot Brim is where it starts to really, really fall off. So, I mean, I got to ask myself, do I really need Little Brim? The answer to that is no. I really, really don't need it. But I'm going to keep checking these curse rooms just in case I get Guppy, because I do need that. I definitely need my Guppy. Yes, I do. That would make that... I think that's what would really set this build at this point, is making the cat. Because I don't think I quite have this yet. Not quite. I'll pass on the Forget Me Now. I'll go ahead and pass on that. I'll touch it because I don't think I've touched it yet. I don't think I have. No, we haven't actually. So I'll go ahead and touch it so I can get credit for it, but I'm not sure why I went in there. I can't do anything with it. All right, now for Mom. Cool. And honestly, I don't know if I want to go. You know what? We're going to go ahead and take on the chest because I haven't unlocked everything yet. And 3 red chests here. So let's go do our boss rush. And of everything here, they're all kind of bad. So I guess I'll go ahead and just take Maggie's bow. I mean, why not? Give me a little bit of extra health to gamble away. And the anti-gravity Brim is definitely going to be interesting to use in here. Yeah, we're just going to create a nice little beam of death and destruction right here where they're all going to spawn. Oh, we need to hold down just a little bit longer. Hey, you want to jump up? Because I'm a little... Yeah, there you go. I was going to say, I'm a little bit lazy here on this. So if you just want to jump up, that'd be fantastic. Good job, guys. Just keep that going. There we go. I guess I should have saved my Tammy's head for Monstro and Gish. That probably would have been a smart idea. And I'm going to have to move this up. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm gonna need to move this up for good old Chubb. There we go. Now we can go back to our position here. This is how I really want to see my lost run go. This is what I want to see happening. As I just kind of sit on one side and keep spamming this Brim. So I really haven't moved much from this spot. We're going to have to fight Bloat here soon, so I think we're going to move this down. There we go. Move that down just a tad. Perfect. Good job, Mask. If you want to actually just go ahead and just go through that Brim, that would just be fantastic. There you go, buddy. And all of the horsemen are already lined up for the death and destruction. Speaking of which, there is Death. And he's almost dead. Oh, War killed him. Good job, War. Killed your buddy. Lost your horse. Now you're dead. And now we get to go deal with the Fallen. This is an interesting little build. This is definitely an interesting little build. All right, so we're going to take Bob's brain because we're never going to really use it. And we're going to go ahead and continue. All right, well, this is pretty much going to be my build for the rest of this thing, so there's not really much explaining left to do. So let's take a minute to go ahead and talk here. How exactly should I handle the hard modes now? Because it's pretty much going to be, you know, unlock this, unlock that, unlock this type deal for all the different characters. So should I just go character by character? Should we just go ahead and say, all right, next one's going to be Isaac to the Dark Room? And that way Isaac's out of the way? Or should we mix it up a little bit? I'm not entirely sure of how exactly I want to go about that. I know the Lost is going to be last. I know that much for sure. Because I really just don't want to deal with him. I just do not like the Lost. That is going to be an interesting endeavor once we actually get to it. I guess I'll hold on to that just in case I die. I gotta check this curse room. I could become a cat. Maybe. I shouldn't check this. The 2 times I've gotten hit has both dropped. Actually, no, the 3 times, because I got hit by Mom's hand. It also dropped a thing. Oh. Okay, it moved. Cool. They're dead. Neat. More damage. Yes. Yeah. You know, I should have used that temperance card so I could actually proc my Polaroid. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I guess it does not. It does not matter at this juncture as to whether or not I have my Polaroid active. It would be nice, but definitely not required. You know, I might need it just in case I get hit. Just in case, you know, I need it. I need to touch that, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and pick up missing page just so I have credit for it. There's our boss. Hello, mother. Goodbye, mother. The lost baby has been unlocked. Those babies, those co-op babies that never get used in single-player games. Yeah, I unlocked it. All right, cool. Thankfully, I don't have to find those. I just have to unlock it, and we're good to go. All right. Hello, Gerties. You want to drop me a soul heart? Thank you very much. You know, I should probably make sure that I'm actually picking up keys, because I will be going to the chest here, and that will be free, 4 free golden chests. But in my haste, I kind of forgot to do anything involving that, so we're going to bomb this one tinted rock, and that's going to give me a golden chest. All right, then. If I see any more keys, I'll pick them up. And I'll go pick that one up. There we go. See what's in here. Another golden chest. Based Gimpy protecting me, even though I lost health in that endeavor. So you got a tarot card. There we go. The sun, that's going to be useful on the next floor. Make it so I know exactly where I'm going. We can make this nice and quick. We'll actually see just how fast the cathedral ends up being. There's 3 keys. All right, just need 1 more key here, and we'll be good to go. No, I wanna keep that. Definitely want to keep that. Goodbye, Monstro. And oh, I don't have a bomb. Not a bomb on the map. All right, cool. Isaac. Neat. And he was in the wrong position there. Well, good for me, bad for him. All right, so we're not actually quite done yet. Isaac is dead, but now it is time for the blue baby. I did get a Curse of the Blind, but I'll be taking it because, I mean, why not? I don't see much actually ruining this build at this point. Tough Love and the D10. So let's go ahead and just walk our way to the final boss, shall we? Let's go fight the blue baby. Oh, I should have probably kept myself closer. There we go. This anti-gravity brim is still really, really weird. I should probably pay a little bit more attention. I want to make sure that I don't die, but we should be all right here. There we go. Blue baby time. There we go. Oh man, wouldn't it be something if I actually died right here? Wouldn't that have been something if I had actually died right there out of just carelessness? But thank you all for watching. That is going to be the end of this video. That is Isaac to the chest on our first hard mode. I'd say that's a pretty good first hard mode run. I would definitely say that. Funny because I kind of expected these hard mode videos to start being, you know, like 40 minutes long, but well, it seems to have allowed me to just kind of go fast. And I take the opportunity. You know, if it allows me to do that, I take the opportunity. All right. The D20 has now appeared in the basement, and we are now a golden god. Not quite a platinum god yet, but we are the golden god. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and I'll catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.